I think she had intentions of being friends with him. I actually do think that. And I think that she felt like he was threatening. That's why she felt like she couldn't. So hi everyone, welcome. This is intuitive base. It's not a fact base, so please don't treat it as such. This is alleged. If it's true, I will post about it later. Usually I'm accurate, but that doesn't mean I'll be accurate here. Today I want to do a video about Lady Gaga and Perez Hilton. I was watching Juicy Scoop by Heather McDonald, her podcast, and Perez Hilton was on it. And you know, I've gone back and forth about Perez Hilton. I don't know how to feel about him lately, but I don't want to judge him. I just thought it was very interesting because he's very defensive, she's very defensive, they're both very defensive towards each other, and so I wanted to pick up the energy. So like I said, it's intuitive based. Please let me know in the comment section what you think about all this, what I've predicted, and also subscribe because I'm going to be doing more content like this. Yeah, thank you so much all of you that have subscribed, that will subscribed. I'm very grateful. So I pulled up the past, the present, and the future. What's very interesting to me, because, and I've said this on my Instagram channel page, so this on my Instagram page where I do videos there too. My Instagram is in the description box. I've said this on my Instagram that I have, because I used to teach yoga for almost 10 years. I taught Bikram yoga, so a lot of celebrities do it. I also have some celebrity clientele, and I have met and hung around with a few that I don't do readings on. But Lady Gaga, I only say that to say, Lady Gaga does Bikram yoga, or she did before. And actually, I have like a few connections to her, which is really, really weird. One of her mentors, I don't know if she's her mentor now, but she was her mentor at the time, used to come to a restaurant that I used to manage in New York. Her name was Marina Abramovich. And also the other connection I have is that Lady Gaga did Bikram yoga, and her teacher actually, it's just so weird. A lot of people I know used to go there. It was the Lower East Side. I don't know if it still exists. I think it's called Fierce Grace Yoga now, but she used to go there. Anyways, I used to hear stories through the Bikram community about her. I don't like to go by gossip, so I just want to put that out there, that I have friends who have actually taught her yoga. I haven't heard the nicest things. She is an Aries, and Aries, I don't gel well with Aries as a whole. I mean, to each their own, people are different. But what I also found very interesting is that so is Perez Hilton. They're both Aries, and Aries do tend to be quite combative and defensive, so I wouldn't be surprised that this happened. So let's find out what unraveled. The past, I get 4 swords, 6 of crystals, which in this deck is pentacles about money, and 2 of swords. So I strongly feel like this friendship wasn't a real friendship. It was very based on money and connections. And with 4 swords, you see how she's looking? I don't know if you can see, because sometimes the light reflects on the cards, but she was very wary of him, and I would be too, obviously, because it's Perez Hilton, and he has been notoriously wicked to some celebrities, and that's what's made me not be such a fan of him. And I get that he says sorry, but he still continues to do it, but like in a shady way, which is very Aries. Like I said, if you're an Aries, I don't know you, so we might get along, but a lot of Aries I've met in my life, I have not gotten along with. So present is 6 of Swords, the Magician, and Queen of Cups. Okay, so I also feel like I said, Perez has matured, so has Lady Gaga. I'm not a Lady Gaga fan. I don't think I ever will be. There was a time I used to like her music. I'm not into the whole darkness and like I'm just not into it. I'm more of like a Katy Perry person. You know, like in Glee when they had Katy versus Lady Gaga. I'm more of a Katy Perry fan. In fact, I'm a huge Katy Perry fan. And I just feel like she's very dark and very like... I can't read her personality. I feel like her personality is just for the cameras, but that's just my opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion. I know a lot of Lady Gaga people are going to come after me. I still offer her compassion and empathy. That's why I'm doing this, because I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. But you know, he said he felt like she was using him, but I actually think it was the other way around. And Aries are known for that. They'll do something and then project it on the other person. So I think she had intentions of being friends with him. I actually do think that. And I think that she felt like he was threatening. That's why she felt like she couldn't. So with the present Queen of Cups, I mean, they've both matured. They've both evolved. They're both doing great things in their life. Perez has kids now. I have a strong feeling that Lady Gaga is going to have kids in the next 2 to 3 years. I have that strong feeling. And then for the future, I get perspective, Ace of Cups and Knight of Crystals. I wouldn't be surprised if in old age they both decide to make peace and they both decide to make amends, but it will take many years. And I have a strong feeling that she's going to offer the olive branch to him. That's what I pick up very strongly. So I clarified, because the Hierophant is their general energy, and I picked up 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Okay, so lots to be celebrating. I have a strong feeling that Lady Gaga might be getting married soon, at some point. I get September, so maybe next September. I know she's been engaged twice, I believe, but the next person she dates, she's going to marry, like exclusively dates, she's going to marry. So 2 of Pentacles, well, and 2 of Cups. Yeah, I see at some point they will make amends. At some point when they're older, way older, and it's going to be a very relieving feeling, because even though she was afraid of him, I don't think he was as harmful as she claims that he was. I don't think he intentionally showed up at her house and stuff like that. I actually really don't think that. It could be true, so I'm not putting it, I don't mean to minimize stalking, because I've had stalkers and people have minimized it and it's been awful. So I could be wrong about that, because that's my opinion. It doesn't show up yet, that's just what I think from the energy that I get. But let's see, what advice is there for these two, or people who are going through this kind of scenario? It's like they're at war with each other. It's like, I feel the energy. I'm like, typical Aries, yeah. Aries, you guys need to learn to calm down, yo. You really need to calm down, think before you act, because I see them like going at each other from the past. So, what advice? Okay, interesting. Creator, fire, which to me signifies that they need to learn how to, you know, because Aries is a fire sign. And granted, I'm talking about sun sign. The chart could be completely different. It probably is different. But they need to learn how to manifest their energy and put it towards things that are helpful, that are serving, and not into toxicity and upset, which I think Perez is learning. I think they're both learning it, actually. But we'll see. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I love you all. Take care.